back to my channel. So today I've got another week of family meal ideas for you. So I'm going to take you through some of the meals we've been eating recently. There's a couple of camping meals in there and just some random bits and bobs really. I'm actually really looking forward to getting back into meal planning and then going shopping for that shopping list. I really want to try and do some healthier meals as well, because I feel like over the summer a lot of our food has just been either grab and go or convenient, or you know, barbecues, outdoor kind of stuff. We've just made the most of the summer and haven't focused too much on the like mundane planning and shopping, but I'm really looking forward to getting back into that because that's just the kind of person I am. So lots more salads and veg packed meals. I'm definitely going to try some new recipes as well. I'll be looking through Pinterest and I've got some saved. So if you are interested in seeing that kind of thing and some new recipes, new healthy recipes, then make sure to subscribe. But in the meantime, let's go and see what we've been eating recently. So for dinner tonight, we have got some chicken, which I've just done in some smoked paprika. We've got some salad with some added gherkins, some coleslaw and some new potatoes. So I'm just about to start some dinner. I'm going to put some of these different items of the street food in that we got from Lidl. So we've got some of these arancini, which have got like a Bolognese filling. We've got some of these loaded fries. One is Tex-Mex and one is chili cheese. We've got these bockwurst, which apparently are supposed to be in a box with a fork, because it says remove from box and to take fork out, but there's no box or fork, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I've got two of those. And then I've also got some of these guys of dumplings, and I'm just going to try and put something together from this basically. So far the street food is not filling me with confidence. This is what you get in the loaded fries. There are not very many fries in there and they're not going to be very loaded. And it also, Sarah's got a toy. It also says remove cardboard packaging and then remove film lid, but there doesn't seem to even be a film lid unless it's stuck on here. But every time I try and open something, everything's coming apart at once. So I'm not really sure what we're going to end up with here. I've got the arancini in the air fryer, which it also says, although they're frozen, you should chill for half an hour. So I don't really, it's not going well tonight. So this is how we've ended up serving it, because we really weren't sure who would like what. So we've put the chili cheese sauce in one pot. We've got the chili and cheese, like loaded fry topping, in another pot. That is the hot dog sausage in a spicy curry sauce. There's the arancini. We've got the gyoza, which it said we could oven, but I'm not convinced. They look very appetizing ovened. And then those are the chips. They went really soggy, just like microwave chips. So what I actually did was pop them in the oven at the last minute, and there weren't very many between everybody, so I did a few lattices as well. But we're going to have a try and I will let you know what everybody thinks. So for tonight's dinner we have got roast chicken with some carrots. We've got some roast beetroot from my brother's allotment, it's buried under there. We've got some roasted peppers, some roast potatoes. That was Steve just calling the boys down using Alexa for their dinner, which is why you can hear it echoing. There's the roast beetroot and some gravy. So this is what we've got for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner we've got some of these pork skewers. One is curried pork, the other one is pork and chorizo. We've got some chow mein noodles, and then we've got kind of gone for an Indian fusion. So we've got vegetable samosas, I think we've got some vegetable pakoras, some onion bhajis and a southern fried chicken breast, and then we're going to drizzle some sweet chili sauce over the top, and it's kind of a random throw together bits out the freezer dinner. So this is what we're having tonight. So for dinner tonight we have got some pizza. This is a creamy chicken and chorizo, I think. Got some tomato, some cucumber, some mange too, some baby leaf lettuce and some baby pops and some little potato pops. And that is what is for dinner tonight. Pizza, salad and little mini hash brownie things. So for tonight's dinner I've made a simple creamy pasta bake. I've actually cheated, I've used a jar sauce, some chopped kielbasa, some cooked pasta. I added some onion granules and some tomato puree, and then topped it with cheese. And this is the before. So that's what we have got for our dinner tonight. So tonight I'm making a Chinese stir fry. We had on holiday last night, we had some chicken noodles. They were firecracker noodles, and basically we tried to recreate it. So we've got peppers, mange too, mushrooms, onions, noodles. We've got baby corn. We've also got an oriental stir fry mix, some chicken,
chilies.
And some fresh red chilies. We've added some teriyaki sauce. We also added some sweet hoisin sauce. We've got some dark soy sauce and some sweet chili sauce. And
it smells amazing.
It smells really, really good, and it looks really nice. And this is what we're going to have for dinner tonight. I'm just starting tonight's dinner for the boys. Steve and I are going to eat later. The older two are going to have burgers, and Oscar's having some battered fish. These are burger kits from Tesco. I got them reduced. You get like the buns, you get the burgers, you get the cheese slices. You also get the burger sauce, and then 2 of these little packets which have got crispy onion and bacon flavoured sprinkle in. So I've just put some ketchup and some mixed leaves on there as well. And then these are the burgers. I'm just about to put them under the Tefal grill, and we'll see what they're like. I think I paid about £1.25 per pack, and there's 2 in a pack, but they should be about £5, so it should be quite nice. So that is what the crumb stuff looks like on the top and all over the worktop. I've just sprinkled it on top of the burger sauce. I've put the cheese slice on the top of there, and then attempted to put the lid on, and of course then the crumb goes everywhere, but it kind of works. But yeah, that is what the boys have got tonight. We're just starting some salad for our dinner, and we're going to use some of these tomatoes that our next door neighbour has kindly given us. They grow tomatoes and bits every year, and this year they've grown a few less because they're getting Steve's chopping onions.
Ow!
He's actually crying. I try to keep a straight face.
I'm sorry, not helping.
Bless them, they're so old, and the lady doesn't leave the house anymore. Like, she doesn't want to come out the front, so she phones us up and asks them to go and collect them. Even though they're elderly, they still like to grow their vegetables, and they don't even eat them, they just give them to us. But they're lovely. We've got some yellow ones, some red ones, and they usually give us like the greeny ones, but they're sweet anyway. So, yeah. Steve's just streaming. Is that really strong?
He's really strong.
Oh my God, what his eyes are like. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to have salad. Got some chicken on the grill, and we're going to have some halloumi. We're going to have some halloumi and some neighbour's tomatoes and some toxic onions, by the sounds of things. Our halloumi cookies. Very hard to do with one hand. So here we are with our halloumi, our tikka chicken, our salad. I've put a little bit of light mayo. Steve's got a little bit of light salad cream, and we're probably going to add a little bit of chili sauce as well. And that's what we've got for dinner tonight. So for dinner tonight we have got spaghetti bolognese. This is 5% fat beef mince and some tomato bolognese sauce, and that's it. Basically it's spaghetti bolognese. That's what we've got for dinner tonight. So for dinner tonight we had some Sainsbury's, I think it was fajita chicken, that I just did in some flatbreads with some red lettuce, some coleslaw and some air fried chips. So if you've seen our recent van camp out video, you will have already seen this, but if you haven't watched that then I thought I'd pop it in anyway. So on our first night we decided to have corned beef spaghetti. It's kind of a tradition that we always have because it was just something that my dad used to do. So we always have corned beef spaghetti whenever we go anywhere, and I am going to do a video on this one day, although it basically is spaghetti bolognese where you replace the mince with tinned corned beef. It sounds really odd, but don't knock it until you've tried it. And on the second night we decided to use our kadak, and we did some grilled chicken which I just marinated in some tandoori spices. We did some halloumi, there were a few burgers, and then we had new potatoes and salad, and it was really, really nice. So that is it for this video. I just want to say, I said I'd update you about the street food. I wasn't a fan, and nor were the boys really. I think you could do it all yourself better. The microwave loaded fries were just soggy. The gyoza were okay, and they actually worked quite well in the oven, but they weren't anything special. And the arancini, that's something I definitely want to try and make myself. As always, we always have to have a snore in the background. I really want to try and make arancini. I've never done it, but they look really quite simple, and I think you could make them with a lot more flavour. These were really quite bland, so yeah, I'm not a fan of the Lidl street food. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to go and leave me a like. If you want to keep up with more day-to-day news and bits and bobs, then go and follow me over on Instagram. It's just Victoria Foulger. We've also got Ziggy the VW camper van if you're interested in our van adventures. I'll leave them both linked in the description box as well. And other than that, I will be back really, really soon with another video. Take care, guys.